So it's nice to see everybody venture out to Brooklyn, right? At least you're not going out Manhattan. Everybody makes a big shit about driving into Manhattan. You notice that? They'll drive to Florida, but they won't drive into Manhattan. Yeah, you know, I might hit some fucking traffic, you know. That's like me taking the subway and complaining, yeah, I might get stuck in the tunnel, and like, you gotta explain it to people. But I did hear they have this new thing that if you're driving and if you hit somebody and they bounce off your car and it gets dented, you're actually covered. It's called protester insurance. Let me tell you, I went to the beach, I got a really dark tan. I actually got so dark, I started protesting myself. So I went to the doctor. I didn't get such good news, you know. I got my cholesterol up, my sugar is up, my blood pressure is up. As a result, my dick is down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go. Christine's in the house. So let me tell you, they tell you to eat healthy and eat an egg white omelet. I can never understand eating just the white of the egg. That is absolutely ridiculous. That's like going down on your wife and just licking the rim.
Oh my God.
You gotta go for that yolk. Let me tell you something, I'm wearing the yolk on my head.
I'm gonna vomit.
So let me ask people, how many people here got exterminated? I mean vaccinated?
Yeah!
No.
Negative.
There you go. You won't get me getting that shit. Too many side effects, you know. Possible breathing problems, stroke, heart attack. Other than that, it's safe. You ever see people when they try to convince you to get the vaccine? Come on, get it with me. I don't want to die alone.
They think they're better.
That's right, they think they're better. They walk around with the little vaccine diploma. All they need is the cap and gown to go with it.
Oh God.
So growing up in Brooklyn really changed a lot. You know, I like to go to my neighborhood IHOP because as you can see, I'm a guy that likes pancakes.
He doesn't even eat pancakes.
The only problem is I go there and I'm the only white guy in there. They should call the place hip hop. When I go in there and I finish eating, I ask for extra butter. You're saying, why does he extra butter when I finish eating? To get me out of the fucking booth. You ever try to get out of one of those things? It's like they're made for the Chinese. Let me tell you, God bless the Chinese. I love the Chinese. I'm going to put them in my will. I order from them at least 3 times a week. You ever see when they're making the deliveries, they're on that bike? There could be 2 feet of snow outside, they're on that bike.
That's true.
In Hurricane Sandy, they were making deliveries on rowboats. I go to my neighborhood pizzeria, that's not the same no more. You got the Mexicans making the pizza. When you walk in there, it looks like Santa's workshop. I asked the Mexican to make me a calzone. I cut the thing open, there's rice and beans inside. He made me a burrito. I go to my neighborhood McDonald's. Now they actually have a new diverse menu. Like for the Arabs, they actually have a new breakfast sandwich, the Egg McMuslim. It's followed by lunchtime with the Muhammad Ali burger. It's a Big Mac with a time bomb on it. And if you don't eat it in 60 seconds, it explodes. They even have a Happy Meal for the little Arab kid. Each meal, the kid gets a toy hand grenade. Spilling water on myself. So I go to my neighborhood gym. That could be very annoying. You go to Planet Fitness in Bensonhurst, you got the Chinese. This guy comes over and he's like, how many dicks do you have left? how many sets you have left? I'm like, 5. The number 5? He runs out, he comes back with a beef and broccoli. He worked in the restaurant next door.
Delayed reaction.
Then you got the woman bodybuilder in there. Don't use that machine. You know, Barbara the Barbarian. You want to help me change the tire outside? I got a flat.
Oh, God.
Let me tell you something. Dating for the single guy can get very expensive. Very expensive if you're a single guy. You got to withdraw from your 401k plan today just to date. You know, when a guy takes a girl out on a date and spends a ton of money and doesn't get sex, I don't call it a date. I call it extortion. Then I love when women come out with that favorite line, "Can we just be friends?" I'd rather you be my enemy and we have sex. I really believe the concept of dating should be done in reverse. I think you should have sex first and then go to dinner. Because this way, while you're eating, you'll have something to talk about. One time I went out with this girl. She was Italian and Puerto Rican. The Italian part loved to cook for me. The Puerto Rican side tried to stab me. One time I went out with this girl. She was all Puerto Rican. She was a typical Puerto Rican. She had 8 kids from 8 different guys. When it was one of the kids' birthdays, they played pin the tail on the father. I like when you tell these women, if you don't have a car, you don't have a car, that's an inconvenience. Now, you're being fucking divorced with 4 kids, I guess that's okay. Oh yeah, I shouldn't mind that.